Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees.
Andrew Toll.
Andrew Toles is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Yankees. Left fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting second.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kim will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Chase Headley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Gary Sanchez would be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that's in there, base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kim on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Another 0-2 coming. High pop up. Carter is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. The average
First
for him
baseman,
entering play, not far north of 200.
Morales.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Andrew Benintendi, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carter.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hard hit at third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Number 81.
Torres comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Misses, ball 2. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cole racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay, and the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Headley. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Kim, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Blake Swihart is on deck. Hit to first. Carter is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman number
Here's the
40,
Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
0
with
for
the
1 here in the early going.
catcher, Gary.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Count 0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. Got Holliday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it. Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, center fielder.
Riding in once again. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Kim is there. Let's see if they try it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping into the box,
Number
Torres.
81.
He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away
The
now.
left fielder, number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Counts 1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew
Leading off for the
Toles.
Dodgers,
He's 0 for
left
1
fielder.
thus far.
Andrew Toles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. A bare-handed pickup. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. In there, a base hit. Toles is on his way home, and a relay home, and he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Neil
Second
Walker.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Carter is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off
Leading
as they
off for
look
the
to perhaps build on an
Second
already
baseman.
sizable lead.
Starlin Castro.
Line drive to center field. Benintendi has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chase Headley.
Third
A
baseman.
hit in 2 tries so
Chase
far.
Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Gary
Now batting.
Sanchez. He's
Catcher.
1 for 2 in the ball
Gary
game.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kim over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting. First
Here's Chris
baseman.
Carter now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Holmes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 16, Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
stepping in, Kim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
He'll try again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Kim is after it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Torres. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Line towards center field, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers,
0 for 1 thus
third
far.
Baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
A little tardy there. No ball. Balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Andrew Toll.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out to short. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done.
Ready for another chance. Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Kendrys Morales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sergio Romo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 54, Sergio Romo.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Toles ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 16, Andrew
First pitch of the at-bat.
Benintendi.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To third. There to take it is Headley. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready
Number
once
25.
again, Kim. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Blake Swihart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Chris.
Greg Bird is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Greg Bird.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is pulled into right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Matt Holliday standing in now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery that time by Walker.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Lindor.
First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hit.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Now batting,
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing right field, number 11. Brett Gardner.
Nick Hundley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nick Hundley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fly ball out to straightaway right, and Gardner there to put it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
First baseman number
Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase his tolls. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 81.
Stepping up now, Torres. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Didi Gregorius will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A pause and the 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Starlin Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Stepping in, Chase Headley. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a line drive. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. From the stretch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Morales is there for it. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Kim. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Warren answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Warren. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 18.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. Yankees win. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.